Hi guys, we're in our tent. It's 5, what in the morning?
50?
5:50 in the morning. Our tent has collapsed twice now, and then it started raining. So we very hurriedly packed everything up, and we're gonna try to head out. It's still pretty dark out, but we're trying to beat the big part of the rain today. So we're headed to Hawk Mountain. Yesterday you want to talk about that later when we have more light?
Yeah.
Talk about yesterday later. Anything else you want to say to right now?
No, it's supposed to be like this evening, and tonight's supposed to more this evening, and later this afternoon it's supposed to be 50 to 75 millimeters. Yeah, we just have to work on pitching the tent better.
Hopefully today we get into a shelter.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna rain all day.
We actually got up like at 5 so that we could get going early. There's a massive storm, and it was just skirting us. It wasn't supposed to rain, but now we're right on the edge of it. But it's not raining too bad now. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Starting to rain again. My heart is bursting with joy. I'm so happy to be out here. I love hiking first thing in the morning. The rain's coming off and on. I probably should put this away. We're still in the first mile of the AT actually, because we camped at point 2, and we should be coming up to the Springer trailhead in a moment.
I did it. We made it! The Green Tunnels. This is not the first one, but it's been really rainy. And this is the first one I could film without getting the phone completely drenched. Look at this! I've been waiting for this! Woo! So awesome. Okay, it's not a tunnel anymore. It was still really cool.
Oh, there's a sign.
We doing? We're not doing that.
Trail.
Yeah. Oh, another tunnel here.
We're almost at the 3/4.
Oh, it's over there. There's a sign.
Oh, another tunnel there.
Yep, that's what I kept filming.
Oh. I got my hood up. It's hard to hear. Video.
can you grab my gift?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was showing.
I feel so rejuvenated. I could go another 10 miles. Careful, don't slip here. Oh, what a great day.
Yep, that's thunder, and it's getting closer. It's almost 1 o'clock. We've done over 10 miles, close to 11. We were hoping it would let up and we could find a campsite soon. It was louder. It's still going. Okay, bye. Phone's getting wet.
Romy here. Where's she there? So we are in our tents. It's only 3 p.m. here on April 6th, and as you can hear, it's pretty bad. It's been this bad, a little better, all day long, and it's going to get worse the next coming hours, and then lighten up and then get worse again.
There's a flood warning. There's like 14 millimeters of rain an hour. So it started actually when we were packing up our tent at 5 something in the morning. There's only been a couple moments of time we didn't have rain today. And we had to put up the tent in the rain, so we're on top of a mountain and there was some thunder and lightning too. But it stopped, thank goodness.
We did pretty good pitching it.
This is the best pitch yet.
We'll put a picture here. I'm proud of it. Thanks for your help. So our day didn't get off to the best start. I pitched the tent very poorly yesterday. It was very small space, and our tent needs a lot of space. I'm sure you could pitch it with less space, but I don't know how to do that yet. So it did collapse.
It's the Durston X Mid too.
So woke her up in a frantic panic.
One of the poles. Yeah, not the whole thing.
Yeah, one of the poles
And then
just fell.
when it started raining and it wasn't set up good, I started to worry, so I said,
Let's go.
Shove the quilt in the thing as fast, and we started making sure everything stayed dry, and the tent still held up, even not properly
pitched.
And right now it's doing amazing. We had to dry the inside because we were putting it up in the rain, and when we unpacked it, it was all discombobulated.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so we just had some snacks. We have not put up our quilt or our pads yet. We're gonna wait. We just tried to get in and get dry and everything. Yeah, so lots of other stuff happened today though. We actually had a great day despite the rain, and we're really lucky it's been warm. So we're not freezing.
We got our first trail magic pictures here. James and Bill, trail name Papa Smurf. It was very lovely. We had
It was at the Hickory Flat Cemetery.
We had a peanut butter banana sandwich.
Apple, and coffee, hot coffee.
Oh, that was
And
great.
we got to be out of the rain, and they had a toilet there.
Yeah.
And we had to sit down, so it's hard when it's raining all day, like, to take a break. And we went to the falls, which I'm saying things like we probably already have this in the video, in real, like when you actually have a video. But we were doing it, and we had to get water and filter it, and it's pouring rain, which is fine, but you can't sit down and take a break like you usually do, unless you can get to a shelter. We got to the Hawk Mountain shelter at 11 something. It was just too early because we left so early. That's why we got there. And today was a good flowy day for like the gradient. Yeah, we did some uphill too, but it wasn't as hard as yesterday, and it wasn't as hot as yesterday.
Yeah, that helped.
So we did 11 miles today. I haven't checked the elevation yet. Yesterday we did 9 miles. I'm sure that we're gonna add this to the end of the video anyway in our elevation. Today was actually really great, and at the beginning we could still see some dews, but then it got socked in. So it's the Appalachian Trail, and yes, I'm from the north. I say Appalachian, sorry. And what else? Oh yeah, so it was thunder and lightning, and whenever I watch these videos, there's nobody's ever here showing thunder and lightning, and I'm here. It's my second day back, and I said all I remember from being here before is hiking in thunder and lightning and being terrified, and it's always raining. And our second day.
So our first day was very hot. Our second day was a ton of rain.
Unseasonably hot.
Tomorrow is supposed to be better.
Yeah, it's gonna rain a little bit tonight, a lot this evening.
But there's flood warning in particular. Oh my god, I hear the thunder.
Yeah. Sounds
It's
farther
not
away
close.
though.
Yeah, we're okay though. We're having a great time. We've been singing and we're just chatting and enjoying everything. So we're really happy.
Yeah, very. Anything else to add?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Sassafras Mountain.
Oh yeah. That's where we are.
Okay.
On top of it.
I will put that climb maybe 5 after every hike that we've done in New Brunswick and Acadia and New Hampshire. It was steep, but it's not like you're going like high steps on rocks and roots, so it's not strenuous on like your knees and quads. It's just you're doing a very nice calf stretch, and you just take it as slow and easy as you want to. So Sassafras, not as hard as I thought you were. Watch tomorrow the rest of Sassafras be horribly hard, but
No, there's only a little bit left. We're
Yeah.
basically at the top.
wasn't too terrible. Hopefully
And now
the others are easier.
We're only 3 miles off of our original plan before our flight got delayed.
We booked
so-
it today.
Yeah. But we didn't like hurt or strain
No.
ourselves.
We're
And
just on a
we're
good
in a
pace.
dry zone, so we had to camel up a lot of water. So I was carrying the 3 liters of water, which we haven't filtered yet, have we? But we don't need to yet because we're in a dry zone. Even though it's pouring rain and there's puddles everywhere. But between right after the Hawk Mountain Shelter and Justice Creek, there's no water, and we knew we would not make it to Justice Creek, and I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, this is nice.
So
Very
we're-
beautiful.
Yeah, we're good. Ramen bomb tonight.
Yeah. We saw lots of hikers today. Well, not lots.
yeah.
A couple.
Less, not as many day hikers, mostly through hikers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice meeting the people. We met a lot of people yesterday too. I don't think we talked about. We also didn't talk about the guy you gave. He was struggling. It was because it was so hot, and he didn't have water. Because a lot of people don't know about that spring that I got on High Shoals Road. There's a pipe spring water like 150 meters. Anyway, you gave him all the rest of your water because he was.
I had
struggle
over half a
busing.
bottle.
Yeah.
There was another day hiker who gave him the rest of his water and
Yeah.
offered him food as well. And he said if we have extra, he might like it. So I saw him like downing his last bit, and I'm like, could you use some more?
He
I can lighten my
gratefully
load.
took it.
Yeah. So
We were okay though.
yeah, we had plenty, and we knew where our next water was
Yeah.
going to come from. So, but yeah,
We didn't drink enough.
Plan your
though.
water stops
It was
ahead.
so hot.
yeah, we were really dehydrated yesterday.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anything
I
else?
think we captured. Oh, and there was a group of 12. Did we already talk about that?
Maybe, but
campers.
just in case.
Yeah, at our site last night from University of Georgia. I don't know. I think that's where. They were amazing. They couldn't even tell they were there. Usually, like big groups like that, especially like college age, like. And it was great. We met our first ridge runner. I've never seen one in my life. Chris. Yeah.
Nice. It
Yeah,
was-
we're having an amazing
for sure.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still. Usually, the day like today might crack somebody.
I liked it. I enjoyed
I'm
it.
glad. Yeah.
Going
She did
down,
really
I
good.
got really slow
Yeah.
because it's slippery. I slipped a couple times, but I
Yeah.
didn't fall. But so I slowed down going downhill. But
Yeah.
it was a
We're a
nice
good
day.
team.
Like going in the rain, it was good weather. Yeah, a great team. All right. Okay, bye.
Bye.
1, 2, boom.